My cat just ruined all my plans, man. She's just rubbing all on the keyboard. I know you can hear it on the mic. Are you biting it? What are you doing? Why? Why are you doing this?
I want some rest. Are we having fun yet?
She's still going. I don't get it. I don't understand cats, man. So yeah, guys, we got some stuff to talk about here. Dude, she is messing up everything. Okay, you're moving things. You're moving things. You gotta stop. You're moving things. You're moving things. No, okay, now she's rubbing her stuff on my finger. Okay, all right, okay. You gotta, girl, you gotta control yourself. Come here. Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here, little baby. Come here, little baby. All right, okay, there we go. Can you be still? I wonder if I can do this whole video like this. So we do have a message here from our boy City Sissoko. This is our secret weapon. I've been saying this for a very long time. And yeah, he has some things to say about Popovich in particular. Oh, now she's getting a little upset. So this video is sponsored by BetUS. So big shout out to BetUS for sponsoring this video and sponsoring the channel for the entire season and this off season, man. It's pretty nice. But yeah, if you guys are interested at all in BetUS, link in my description. I always talk about it, but you'll receive 125% bonus on your first 3 deposits. But if you have any questions about what picks you should make, what predictions are out there, they have a really good source. Oh, there she is. She's back on here. All you have to do is go to BetUS TV on YouTube and then click right there where it says, oh my goodness. Okay, you have to sit still. All right, you click here where it's, my God. You click here where it says NBA picks and predictions. You click on that and boom. A lot of picks and predictions. So yeah, go check them out, subscribe. Just to get some good takes nonetheless. All right, so let's dive straight into this. So let's see what our boy City Sissoko has had to say. I don't have my headphones in because I think I'm gonna start taking them off when I don't actually need them. Okay, I like to hear my voice and make sure like I'm not being too loud, but I literally can see the, oh, that was a big jump. I literally can see the bar there, so I think I'm okay right now. Hopefully I'm not killing your ears. So let's see what he has to say. So you guys know I do know French, so I'll just tell you what he said. So let me translate it. So what he says is, everyone is surprised and see that I'm ready. I'm definitely not reading down here. Okay, I'm definitely not reading the English. Okay, City Sissoko had a complicated rookie season with the Spurs, hampered by physical problems a majority of the time in the G League, but he finished the season very well. And this is what City Sissoko has to say. I'm still reading the French part. Okay, don't get confused. Greg Popovich was the first to tell me to be patient, that I would get my chance, and I got it. I think I did a good job. All right, and then moving on. Just being on an NBA court is a dream that I'm enjoying every moment. I'm giving my all, and like Popovich says, it starts with defense. He is confident for the future. I think it will go well. I am confident given the end of the season that I had. Everyone is surprised and sees that I am ready. Oh, okay. Next step for him is the summer league. Okay, so he said people are actually surprised. I wonder, he's definitely not talking about the fans, right? Because he's not talking about the fans. All fans know how good City Sissoko is, or at the very least, like, not a lot of fans were even talking about it. Even when he was playing super well, I don't think a lot of people were talking about it. But we all knew that he was going to be cooking in the kitchen, right? People were paying attention. And even like, I don't want to say talking heads because these aren't talking heads, but like journalists for the Spurs that we obviously, I'm so distracted by my cat, that we obviously listen to and trust with some of their takes, specifically Noah. I love Noah. They've talked about City Sissoko plenty of times about how well he's doing in the G League. I watched him quite a few games in the G League. That dude can cook, okay? Defensively, by far, I'm gonna say this, okay? This might be a crazy thing to say, all right? I'm gonna say this though. I think right now, as this team stands, he is our best perimeter defender. I really do believe that. I think that he still has kind of a foul problem at times, but he improved that a lot in the G League. But I think that right now, as it stands, he will be our best defender perimeterly. And also, he's going to be a lockdown. Like I truly do see that. So he plays the right way, high basketball IQ, great defense. And this right here, him basically saying, hey, Popovich has walked me through this. Popovich said, be patient. You know, it starts with defense. It just shows more and more. And it's a reason why Popovich was voted second as far as players that who they would want to play for, even though he's on a team or he's coaching a team that's really bad right now. It speaks volumes of Pop, but he is a player's coach. Okay. You know, people that say that he hasn't adjusted and the scheme is just so outdated, I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, seriously, no idea what you're talking about. If anything, Popovich has been a guy which, even the way that he lives his life, he's constantly adjusting with the times. Like, he's constantly being a pioneer, if you will, for what's to come. I mean, we talk about how like the NBA is full of 3-pointers, and Popovich has complained about it, but just because he complained about it is one thing, but you got to look at his action, okay? People can say a lot of things, but the action is what really matters. And Popovich complained about it. He don't like it, but at the same time, he helped start it. He saw the direction that the NBA was going in, and he had a team that shot a lot of threes, or quite a few threes, especially compared to the rest of the league. So it's not, and I'm talking 2013, 2014, like, so it's not something that's crazy to think that Popovich adjusts with the times. The 1999 team didn't play anywhere near the same way as the 2007 team and the 2014 team. The only thing that all Popovich teams have in common is they all play fundamental defense. They play fundamental basketball. They play the right way. That will never change in the history of the NBA. If you watch a team win a championship, if you watch a team become a dynasty, it's off of teamwork, it's off of the basic fundamentals. Period. Okay, you can't skip the process. You can't skip steps in that way. I'm sorry, I'm so distracted. I'm trying to keep my cat from eating the keyboard. I'm like petting her this whole time. I know you guys can notice that. I know you noticed that. Oh, look at her. Look at her. But yeah, anyways, guys, please subscribe, like this video, comment. It helps the algorithm. That will mean the world to me. But you know, tell me how you feel about Sidy Cissoko. You know, I think most of us are pretty high on him. I don't think there's been anybody that's like been down about Sidy Cissoko. I've always saw him as something that was going to be cooking in the oven till we're ready. And yeah, it seems like he is finally coming into his own, and this upcoming season I expect him to get way more minutes, and I also expect some guys to be gone for him for that opportunity to be opened up as well. Now, one thing real quick, some people have asked like whether or not, or they've not asked me, but just asked in general, like they're not quite sure, like, will he start, will he come off the bench? I'm pretty sure he'll be coming off the bench, but even if he were to start, I think that would be great as well, especially if the Spurs can add another perimeter defender, add a point guard eventually, right? You can have him start, and you can have Sochan come off the bench. It's not like Sochan hasn't run 6-man before. Like he did it in college, and you know, he doesn't care where he fits. It's not like he's gonna, you know, make a fuss about it. And also, that's not even a matter of saying, oh, Sidy's better than Sochan by any means. It's just, you know, maybe it just fits a little bit better, and you have him come off the bench and he's an instant threat, and he's getting better and better offensively. Don't let the stats fool you. He has been getting better. He's been improving. And if everything comes together, Sochan can be pretty nasty, especially if he took a Manu Ginobili type role, right? Kind of running that bench unit. I would trust him with it, but that's just me. That's just me. Anyways, get with you guys later. Big shout out to BetUS for sponsoring this video.
BetUS, America's favorite sportsbook and casino. Live betting and racebook. We're celebrating 30 years with a historic offer, a 125% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits, plus 10% gambler's insurance. Get started today. BetUS, where the game begins.